and the newcomers and even Tehran and everybody like that. Pressure. We don't have to cover as long. We get the picks like I said. So it's a win-win.
What are your early impressions of Ja'Kalen and Jordan since they didn't get there for the summer?
JK and Jordan?
Yeah, JK.
Great. They flying around, hitting, tackling, covering. They're going to be good. They're going to be great.
Sevyn, can you tell, how curious were you to see JT Tuimoloau live and up close and personal on a football field? What sets him apart? Why did he have the big acclaim, et cetera, coming in here? What have you seen about him that's special?
I always heard the hype and the buzz about him, but I ain't see it until he got here. He a big kid, athletic at that. He gonna be good. He gonna be a good asset to the team for sure.
Yeah. And when Zach Harrison's even talked about how much more aggressive he is now. Every play, he's taking it to the hilt, et cetera, and stuff. Have you seen a difference in Zach in the last several months?
Zach has just been, Zach. He has grown up. He's doing what he got to do to help the team as well. Everybody got their own, part that they need to do to help the team, and Zach gonna be a big contributor.
Sevyn, what have you seen from Cam Brown? And he's also fully back now.
Cam. Like a lot of people on the team, like, they ask me like, what are them? They themselves. They gonna play. They gonna play hard. Do what they got to do.
And with you guys kind of both being out these springs, were you able to kind of, when you guys are rehabbing together, like, were you able to kind of build like a chemistry or anything like that?
Oh, for sure. Even when you sit on the sideline just for a play or two, you gonna see some things that you don't see when you're on the field, and you can be able to take that into your play and do it when you get on the field.
Sevyn, seems like last year you guys were missing something in the back end after you guys lost Jordan Fuller. How confident are you that you guys and the safeties can really work together better than you did last year to kind of fix some of those issues?
Like I said, we got way more time now than last year to break things down and learn and put things out there as a whole. And I feel very confident in our safeties, free safeties, and everybody that's behind me for sure.
It seems like Josh Proctor kind of changed this offseason and put himself in the film room more and dedicated himself a little more. Do you see that from him? And how much better do you think you guys can be with a good Josh Proctor back there?
The best thing for us and for Josh has what he's been doing is communicating. And that's the best thing about a defense. When you communicate and you call things out, he's gonna be a good defense.
Was that missing last year?
Was that missing last year?
Yeah.
Last year was last year.
I'm sorry if somebody asked about this before we came out. Is there a different pressure that comes when you're expected to be the next first-round pick, you're the top corner on this team? The tradition of that. When all that comes is out there, is that a different pressure that you feel than other seasons in the past?
Maybe it's different pressure to when people talking about it, like that. But to me, dude, I'm gonna play,
So I'm sure that there has to be times where you think about that, like upholding the tradition.
Yeah, for sure.
So how do you manage that with doing what you're talking about, where just play, not
thinking about that type of stuff? Just making sure that I'm right. You feel me? Before I, try to help someone else out or anything like that. Make sure I'm right. Making sure I know what I'm doing, and then, like I said, when I do that, everybody can just learn on, and that's the visual leader that I want to be.
Because I'm sure that, you played with a lot of these guys. I'm sure they're texting you, telling you that it's your time. What are those messages like? Because I think that would probably only add to it if Jeff Okuda's telling you that you got to go be a first-round pick this year.
If they were to text me, I still keep in contact with, those guys. But, whatever, they can help me with it and I can ask them, you feel me? That's what I use to my repertoire.
Sevyn, I want to ask you about Court. Because Coach Combs talked about, I'm sorry, Court.
Court, were you?
Yeah. Coach Combs talked about how, he's the first one in, the last one to leave. He's always in the weight room, in the training room. When you look at him, his work ethic, his skill set, what about him do you look at and maybe want to incorporate into your game?
Yeah, Court definitely is the first one in, last one out. Even though Court hasn't been playing, how he hasn't been playing like how if he wasn't hurt he would be in. I think a lot of people grasp that, you know, because he's, you know, that type of, he don't really say as much, but when he does, people listen. You know, when he out there, people watch, and you know, to take from him, just try to get in there, you know, first one in, last one out as well. You know, just trying to be that type of dude.
I think a lot of people expect that young guys always learn from veterans on the team, but the learning can't stop even if you are one of the leaders in the group. What are you learning from the younger guys that are coming into this position?
Yeah, I always learn. Like I said, when I'm not in or when I'm off this rep, like if one of the young guys do something good, I'm like, oh yeah. And then when we watch film, oh yeah, I'm gonna do what you did. You know, I'm gonna, you know, learn as well, just how you learn from me.
When you think back on last year, how do you evaluate the way you played, and how do you feel like you've gotten better since?
Every play that I could have made, I'm gonna make it this year. You know, every play that, you know, I was that close, I'm gonna be that much closer. You know, just you know, learning off your mistakes and learning off your past. You feel me? It's good.
What are the things you feel like you've done so that you will make that play that maybe you didn't make last year?
Be in the film room more. You know, watch film just alone and not just like chilling or watching a movie. You know, chilling, watch film. You know, film. Honestly.
Looks like you've had quite a few NIL opportunities already. Just wondering what's that been like for you?
It's been a great opportunity, for sure. You know, it's been a long time coming. I know a lot of people have been fighting for it, but now that we have it, just, you know, being smart with it. Every, you know, deal is not a good deal. You just gotta watch out for it.
How do you be smart with that? What are kind of things maybe that you evaluate if you get approached with a deal to decide, is this right for me?
I feel like everybody's different. I mean, if I like it and, you know, the things are right in the deal and, you know, in the contract or whatever, you go with it, you know. Whatever gut feeling, whatever your heart, whatever your team, whatever you're doing, feels good about it. Yeah.
Is it surreal, name, image, and likeness? Is it exciting? How would you describe it as a player?
A blessing. Yeah, it is.
One last question for Sevyn. You guys good?
Sevyn, just what have you seen from Cam? How much have you seen him get better, and how good is he looking right now?
I've seen Cam grow. I've seen Cam, you know, put in extra work. I've seen Cam, you know, do the extra that he probably wouldn't have did, like, you know, 2 years ago when he first came in or whatever. Just seeing the extraness.
Did you see the injury last year change his mindset and make him work even harder?
Yeah, like I said, when he was out, he was learning. You know, he was still helping out, and he was still there. You know, still having to, you know, being that leader, he was still there helping, and not just, you know, out somewhere else just because he's hurt. He was, you know, contributing.
Thanks, Sevyn.
Thanks a lot, man.
Sevyn, thank you very much.